one of the things that ThreatLocker really kind of sells is this zero trust methodology of let's just whitelist, let's not be so permissive. And often the reason that a lot of attacks happen is just way too much permissiveness, yes?
The paradigm of default allow is, shifted to default deny.
ThreatLocker is pushing the default deny philosophy, trying to get others to fall in line. Once you start doing that, then your window of problems greatly diminishes, yes?
That would be correct. Yeah, and I think some of the additional controls just outside of application, like network control, storage control, they push that default deny to other areas outside of just applications.
Let me ask you, what is some of the pushback you hear?
A lot of end users think they're going to lose a lot of their freedom. Almost always, anything that's been an issue shouldn't really be in a corporate or a business environment to begin with.
Also, there's this theory of you just flip the switch and then let chaos happen in terms of, but it doesn't work that way, does it? It goes in stages.
By default, there's a 21-day learning period. I think ThreatLocker has something like 8,000 plus known, what they call built-in applications. And if you think about most businesses, they all use the same applications for different, purposes. But, some of the accounting software, Microsoft Office software, Adobe and so forth. So we see those application matches. We develop policy through learning. And then when we move to secure, my typical audit review is less than 10 minutes.
ThreatLocker has a lot of focus on PowerShell, yes?
We go in and time again, we see these living off the land techniques. They allow these applications to run because they're built in. They're part of the native environment. Every Windows computer has PowerShell. If you don't have PowerShell, Windows doesn't work. Well, the attackers know that. So with things like, ring fencing, some of the storage controls, for instance, 7-zip, not allowing them access to sensitive data through ring fencing and storage control. We see most of the compromises we've seen when we go on recovery sites could have been prevented if they had the ThreatLocker suite in place.